So the article begins by giving us a situation. It says, you have to go to band practice every day after school. You have to go to band practice every day after school. Now there's a word power word to look at in that sentence, and it's the noun practice. Practice. So practice means when you do a particular thing, often regularly, in order to improve your skill at it. Here's how we can use it. Alan hurt his toe when he kicked a ball at soccer practice. Alan hurt his toe when he kicked a ball at soccer practice.
今天呢，文章的开头给了我们一个情境，你每天放学后要去 band practice 练团。Practice 练习在文章当中当名词使用哦。例句提到呢 ，Alan 在足球练习踢球的时候伤到了脚趾头。另外呢，我们中文里面还有一个成语叫做熟能生巧，也就是练习的多，技巧就会纯熟。英文里面我们说 practice makes perfect。同样当名词使用 ，practice 也可以是实践、实行的意思。我们要将计划付诸实行 ，we need to put our plans into practice。光说不练是不行的。
Yep, of course, we can also use practice as a verb. Now, as a verb, to practice means to do something or use a skill regularly in order to improve it. A practice would maybe be 2 hours where you just practice something.
当然了 ，practice 也可以当动词使用。不过同学们特别注意，练习做某事啊 ，practice doing something 后面的动词要把它变成动名词来使用哦。For example, my sister practices playing the piano every day. 我妹妹每天练习弹钢琴。
Right, back to the article then, which says, that's band practice. It's not your favorite thing to do.
回到文章，你每天下课后要去练团，而且这不是你最喜欢做的事。
And there's more. The article says, also, you're not the best in your class.
而且你在班上也不是最棒的。如果是这样的状况，同学们会怎么做呢？ What would you do? Or how would you feel if you were in this situation?
I'd quit if I could. Otherwise, you just keep doing it badly and hope somebody else kicks you out and you can stop.
I would be very sad and depressed every day.
Much, yeah. So here is basically what we're saying. You have to do something and you don't really like it and you're not that good at it, but you have to. You can't get out of it, and that's no fun. As the article says, sometimes this makes you feel down. Now it's time to look at our next word power word for the article, which is the adverb sometimes. S-O-M-E-T-I-M-E-S. Sometimes. Let's check it out. Sometimes means on some occasions, but not always. Here's how we can use it. Donnie's mom sometimes lets him stay up late on weekends. Donnie's mom sometimes lets him stay up late on weekends.
文章接下来说啊，有些时候呢，这会使你觉得沮丧。Sometimes 有时候，它是一个频率副词哦。例句说呢 ，Donnie 的妈妈有时候会允许他周末熬夜。频率副词呢，除了有 sometimes 之外，还有哪些呢？我们从频率最高的说起哦，那就是 always 总是。比 always 的频率再低一些些，我们用 usually 解释为通常。那比通常再少一点点，我们用 often。再来就到了今天文章的单字 sometimes 有时候，那比 sometimes 的频率再少一些，那就是 seldom 或者是 rarely， 解释为很少，几乎没有。最后从来都不，从来都没有，我们用的就是 never 这个字咯。那同学们记得频率副词的位置是在 be 动词之后，一般动词之前。例如，我今天很开心 ，I'm always very happy today。这个时候呢 ，always 在 be 动词的后面。那如果我们说啊，我很开心，所以呢，我很少哭 ，I seldom cry。seldom 在 cry 这个一般动词之前。这样同学们有没有很清楚频率副词的用法呢？
Now the article also said sometimes this makes you feel down. Now here we're using the word down to mean sad, upset, not in a good mood. If you feel down, you might have maybe a bad test score, you'll feel down, or if it rains all the time, and that's certainly true for me. I'm down when it rains a lot.
Down 形容词沮丧的、闷闷不乐的。我们还可以用动词 feel 或 be 动词带出 down 这个字哦。I feel down or I'm down。当然，除了 down 之外，还有好多形容词都可以用来表达你闷闷不乐的心情，比如说 blue 忧郁的、sad 难过的、upset 沮丧的、unhappy 不高兴的、depressed 消沉的、frustrated 挫败的，很负面吧？或者是你也可以用 I'm in a bad mood 我心情不好来跟别人说你现在的情绪。
Now the article wants to make us feel better though. Next it says, however, don't feel so bad about it.
文章给我们的情境确实是比较负面，不过呢，这边提到，然而不要为此感到太糟糕，怎么说呢？
Well, here's why we don't need to feel down. The article says everyone has a hidden talent. Now, if something is hidden, it's not easy to see. You have to look hard to find it. Maybe with a hidden talent, it's something that you don't even know that you can do.
每个人都有一个隐藏的天赋 ，hidden 这边是形容词隐藏的，也是动词 hide 的第三态 ，hide, hid, hidden. So it's very important for us to find our hidden talents.
I agree. And next, the article says, what are you good at doing? Or what do you really love?
接下来文章问到啊，你擅长做的是什么呢？什么是你真正喜爱的？
The article continues and says, are you good at writing music or drawing? Now it's time for us to look at our next word power word, and it is the verb draw. D-R-A-W, draw. To draw means to make a picture of something or someone with a pencil or pen. Here's how we can use it. The little girl drew a cute picture of her pet cat. The little girl drew a cute picture of her pet cat.
文章在这里呢，又问了我们一个问题：你擅长 write music 作曲还是绘画呢？Draw 动词绘画，例句提到呢，那个小女孩啊画了一幅她的宠物猫咪的可爱画像。那目前呢，我们在文章当中看到两个用 be good at 带出来的问句 What are you good at doing? Are you good at writing music or drawing? 同学们注意哦 ，be good at 后面加的是名词或者是动名词。
Okay, for example, I'm good at English, but I'm not good at math, or I'm not good at drawing with the ing. Okay, next the article talks about some more things people might be good at. It says, do you have great business ideas?
你有好的生意头脑吗 ？I don't. Do you, Pat?
Not at all. That's not where my talent is. Okay, the article's next piece of advice says, if yes, meaning if you have any skill at all, no matter what it is, if yes, then focus on that.
如果你的答案是肯定的，那就专注在那个方面。
So why should you focus on that? Well, the article explains that it'll help build your self-esteem. We have a few words we need to look at in this sentence, and the first one is today's final word power word. It is the verb help. H-E-L-P. Help. Here we go. To help means to give someone support or information so that they can do something more easily. Here's how we can use it. Can you help me carry these boxes? They're so heavy. Can you help me carry these boxes? Oh, they're so heavy.
文章在这里的意思是呢，当我们专注于某个天赋上，它能够帮助我们建立自尊心。Help 帮助，例句说呢，你可以帮我搬一下这些箱子吗？它们好重哦。
So focusing on your talent, whatever it is, will help you build your self-esteem. Now here the word build doesn't mean like build a house. It means to improve something, to make it bigger and better and stronger.
build 动词有2个意义，第一个是建造。To build a house 建造房子，第二个呢则是建立，也就是我们文章当中 build 所代表的意思。我们可以 build confidence 建立自信心 ，build a better future 建立更美好的未来。我们还可以 build self-esteem 建立自尊心。
Yeah, let's look at that word self-esteem. It is one word, it's got a hyphen. It's spelled S-E-L-F, self, hyphen, E-S-T-E-E-M, esteem, self-esteem. And self-esteem is the belief or confidence in yourself and that you can do whatever it is. And it also means what you think of yourself. Do you think you are a cool, fun, interesting person who can do a lot of things? If you said yes, then you have high self-esteem. But if you think you're a loser with no friends who can't do anything right, you have low self-esteem.
Self 自己 ，esteem 尊敬敬重，在这里是不可数名词哦。Self-esteem 自尊心。如果你是一个有高自尊心的人，你可以说 I have high self-esteem。相反的，如果自尊心比较低，我们就说 low 这个字咯。I have low self-esteem。那接下来呢？我们的文章提到 next.
Well, the article says, who knows? Who knows? Now, we don't say this because we actually want to find out who knows something. The phrase who knows is used to mean we don't know what could happen or anything could happen.
没错 ，Who knows 字面上是谁知道，但讲这句话的时候，我们所要表达的意思是，任何人都不知道将来会发生什么事，也就是任何事都有可能发生。
And the article goes on to say, you might be the next Steve Jobs or Albert Einstein.
文章接下来说到你可能会成为下一个贾伯斯或者是爱因斯坦。
Yeah, and finally, the article says, we all have our own paths to follow, and that makes us special. So the word path doesn't mean like a small road for people to walk on through the trees or next to a garden. Here, your path is the way you feel your life is moving, kind of like your future or the direction you go in as a person.
最后文章说到呢，我们都有自己的路要走，而那使我们变得特别。Path 本来是小径的意思，可是在文章中呢，指的是途径，也就是要达到某一个目的或结果的道路。
Okay, I think that brings us to the end of our article. Now, let's go to today's magic box.